our last adventure. Oh, Paimon wonders how Mini Durin is getting along in Simbulanka. Let's go to the Forest of Blessings and take a look.
I don't remember.
Here's your 2 magic tonics.
Why, thank you, young lady. And might I add that you're looking quite lovely today. Jean, come on, take a seat and let's have a drink. I ordered one for you as well.
But is this really appropriate? I mean...
Still worried about Klee? Relax. Albedo's with her. She'll be fine.
Kaya and Master Jean! What are you two doing here?
Oh, look who it is. The Traveler and Paimon. You must be the pleasant surprise that Miss Alice told us about.
Greetings to you both. This is one place I didn't expect to run into you two.
The locals here have been talking non-stop about some brave heroes who saved the world. Let me guess. You two have been up to your old tricks.
Well, not just us. We only played a small part. You could say we were 2 members of the Heroes Adventure Team.
Still sounds mighty impressive to me. As ever, our honorary knight is making us proud wherever they roam.
That's right. We received a letter of invitation from Miss Alice, proposing that we take Klee for a vacation in Fairyland when work dies down.
I wasn't sure what she meant by Fairyland at first, but if my eyes are not deceiving me, she was being quite literal.
Klee ran off excitedly as soon as we arrived. I'm a little worried about her, but Albedo insisted he would look after her while we do our own thing.
We could hardly say no to such a considerate offer, so I took it upon myself to bring Jean to the nearest tavern we could find.
Any excuse for a drink, huh?
Well, we are on vacation. It's only fair that we get to indulge ourselves a little.
You're right. I should make an effort to relax and unwind. It's what Miss Alice would want, after all.
Oh, wait, Kaya? What exactly did you order from the bar?
The house special, of course. Best way to get a taste of the local culture. Why are you making that face, Paimon?
Nothing. I was just perpetually amused by your lifestyle, that's all. Go on, drink up.
Something tells me I need to tread carefully here. Let's see, it's got a lovely color, but how about the taste? Ah,
I think maybe I'll pass. But it's such a shame to waste it.
all right, Paimon. Well played.
Well, Paimon got burned too, if it's any consolation. It's nothing personal.
Oh, by the way, we weren't the only ones who got invited here. I saw Kale earlier. She didn't see me, though. She was making a beeline for that big tree.
The Kingdom of Breezes and Bells, you mean? Oh, this is turning into a huge reunion. Maybe we should go say hi to her.
All right, well, give her my regards.
Thank you. Enjoy your time here, too.
So the magic tonic here is just writing ink? What a weird and wonderful world. Ah, Miss Citrus, do you happen to serve any beverages here that don't contain magic tonic?
Of course we do. What flavor would you like?
Sunsetia. Jean, you want in?
Sure, I'll have the same, please.
Sounds good. 2 Sunsetia drinks coming right up.
There's...
The structure of the tree houses here is nothing short of amazing. I have to write it down so I can tell Master Tainari all about it later. Hey, Kale! You scared me. Traveler and Paimon, you got invited here too? Yep. Well, they sort of skipped the invitation part, but anyway, what you doing out here? Something caught your eye? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to observe and summarize the structures of the trees here, and also the animals that live here. Well, the residents, I guess? I still can't get over the fact that they're all someone's origami handiwork. Once a forest ranger, always a forest ranger, huh? Not sure you'll be able to apply much of what you learn here back home, though. With this being a magical world and everything. What? Over there, by the giant footprint. Have those houses always been there? Oh, those? The local flying squirrels told me that they were built by a small dragon and some guy wearing a hat. Oh, that must have been Minnie Durin and Hat Guy. Any idea where they went? Supposedly, after building the houses, they went to somewhere called, Constellation Metropole? Did I say that right? Yep, you got it. Oh, also, when the locals mentioned the dragon, did they seem at all, did they say how they felt about him at all? Now that you mention it, the atmosphere changed a little when they talked about him. Oh no. They mentioned some stuff along the lines of past misunderstandings and welcoming new members. I only just got here, so I know very little about what has happened in the past. They seemed genuinely grateful for the houses, though, and said they were going to plan a welcome party. Oh, thank goodness. Phew. Sounds like the forest has begun to accept him. It's a step in the right direction. Are you looking for that small dragon? Yeah, he's a new friend we made after we arrived here. No way! Really? I'm getting more and more interested in your story. No. I've got to save it for next time. For now, I've got to make the most out of my time in this wonderful world. Oh, there's no rush. Just take it slow and enjoy yourself. Like Kaya. Oh, he sends his regards, by the way. Oh, Mr. Kaya is here too? Then I've got to go say hi to him. Well, right now he's at the tavern and he probably won't be leaving until he's drunk. Not that he'll ever reach that point because his alcohol tolerance is so high. Basically, it's Kaya. You know where to find him. You make a good point, Paimon. Then I'll focus on exploring for now and go catch up with him later. Shall we go pay a visit to the Metropole Traveler? Maybe Minnie, Durin, and Hat Guy are still there. Oh, right. By the way, something pretty interesting has been happening in Sumeru recently. Master Tainari has been working really hard on it, so if you have time, definitely go and check it out. Sounds good. We'll find some time in our schedule. Of course. See you later. The origami squirrels rely on wind currents to lift their agile bodies and easily move between the trees. This has created a truly unique ecosystem. Oh no! I'm running out of pages on my notebook.
deceiving me. There is no way. I can't believe it.
Hey, Mona! We heard you muttering from a long way away. What's up? Oh, is your scry glass acting up again?
Oh, it's you, the saviors of this world. My scry glass is fine, but I'm not sure I can say the same about my eyes. Look! Look at this statue!
What? Is it broken or something? Looks fine to Paimon. That's your master, right? AKA the goddess of prophecy?
I refuse to believe it. There's no way that old hag looks anything like this. When she was younger. Oh, actually, now that you mention it, this does remind me of the fashionista phase she wrote about in her diary. She can't hear me, can she? I swear I just got chills down my spine.
Either way, it's probably a little rude to talk about her right under her statue. But how do you know it's a statue of her if you never saw her as a young woman?
I did a quick scry when I came into this world, and when I saw the stars' reflections, I was at a loss for words. It looks like fate in Simulanka is based directly on Tevat. A projection of real-world fate to form an image of reality. Or in layman's terms, basically, the creator made this world inside a mirror or a lake, and this world is the reflection.
Still sounds pretty impressive.
The more I scried, the more familiar everything looked. It's her work, there's no doubt about it. Even so, everything's far more complex than I'd imagined. Trying to decipher it all is giving me quite a headache. I also asked the locals about her. They call her she who has dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. Not even a pretense of humility. Clearly, she let the role of creator goddess get to her head. Not that I'm surprised in the least, of course. It certainly matches the tone of her diary. Anyway, we should change the topic.
Oh, so Mona, have you seen a small dragon around by any chance? He's about the same size as Paimon, but with tiny little wings.
Ah, you mean the one that caused all that trouble? I haven't seen him for myself, but I heard that he came to the Metropole not long ago to formally apologize for his actions. Apparently, he brought a huge stash of Toitanium and plant oil to make amends. Most people accepted his apology, although there are some who said that they'll reserve judgment until they've seen how he acts in the future.
Oh, okay. Do you know where we could find him?
One moment. It looks like he's at the Broken Sea. There's a big group of people with him, too.
Cool! Wanna come with us? We can introduce you?
I think I'll sit this one out. This might be the closest I ever get to meeting the old hag in her youth, so I think I'll spend some time seeing what else I can glean from her grand design. You guys have fun. What do you mean, be careful? Now you're making me nervous.
We'll be off now. See you later, Mona!
Creating a whole world starscape is no easy task. Old hag, I guess you do deserve the title of Trismegistus after all.
Osvaldo Hafnavines! Dost thou see what I am seeing? Tell me that my all-perceiving Aug de Verurtelang deceiveth me not.
Your eyes see true, main Fräulein.
Very well. Then, as sovereign ruler of the Emenakreich, I extend to you both my greetings, O Night Dragon from the land of the Thousand Stars and his hat-wearing servant.
Who did you just call a servant?
What Mein Fräulein means to say is, hello, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too. But Hat Guy's not my servant. He's my friend.
Now you're over-explaining.
Hat Guy, Mini Durin! Found you at last! Whoa, and Fischl's with you too?
Oh, greetings, Outlander blessed by the Emenakreich. How honored you are to meet your princessin beneath the stars of another sky. Clearly a decision made by fate itself.
Miss Honorary Knight, Paimon!
Greetings. You both look well.
Hey there, Klee! Have you been having fun here? Yup, loads and loads of fun! There are so many cute animals, and a magic train that was really long, and a huge, huge castle, and a king lives there and everything!
I've been taking Klee to see all the sights. It's been a very enriching experience. Alice's magic is truly outstanding.
Yeah, Mom's amazing! Klee wants to build a great big house now, too!
So, your mom and my mom were friends?
Mm-hmm. Our moms were friends, which makes you my big brother. My mom used to read your mom's stories to me all the time. They were great!
Big brother? Wow. Thank you, Klee. Can I go play with Klee, Hat Guy?
Suit yourself.
Albedo, can I?
Go on. Just don't go too far away. I'll come pick you up later.
Yay! Come on, Mini Durin! Do you want to come play with us too, Fischl?
Your princessin accepts your invitation. Rejoice! Though you may be concealed by fog, still you shall have the good fortune to witness the true might of the Aug de Vertelang.
What Mein Fräulein means to say is, perhaps we can all play hide and seek together. Mein Fräulein is it.
Hooray! I love hide and seek!
Oh, me too.
To return to our previous discussion, Mr. Hat Guy, you were telling me about a prophecy?
I heard B talking to M. What she said was,
Since you're so persistent, let me tell you a secret. Our child will one day rise from the dead.
Is she saying that Dragonspine Durin will come back to life?
I only heard it in a memory, so don't hold me to it.
Understood. My recent observations at Dragonspine lend credence to this prophecy as well. Durin's heart has slowly but surely been growing in vitality. The process is extremely slow, but the trend is clear.
What should we do?
To start with, plan for every potential scenario, including, of course, the worst-case scenario. I am well aware of Durin's past, and I sincerely hope that things never escalate to that point. Still, we need to be prepared for every possibility. If the prophecy is true, and Durin's heart will one day beat again, I'd like to hope that whatever rises from the dead is no evil dragon, if you understand what I mean.
Kind of? But not really.
And so, when the time comes, Mr. Hat Guy, will you and Simolanka's Durin be willing to lend us a hand in our hour of need?
Huh? What's this got to do with me?
You saved the Durin of this world. I don't see that as a mere coincidence. If there is any meaning to be read into the actions of the three goddesses, beyond fairy tale whimsy alone, I can only boldly speculate that the fate of this reflected world may have a reciprocal effect upon our own world. If Durin of Dragonspine will soon come back to life, we will need many Durin's help, as well as yours, given that your fates are now intertwined.
Well, that's a nuisance.
To be sure, it certainly won't be easy.
Albedo! There's a flying paper ship over there! Can we go see it together, please?
Sure. 2 seconds, I'll be right with you. Please give my suggestion some thought, Mr. Hat Guy.
Hat Guy, I'm back! Huh? What were you guys talking about?
Nothing.
Huh. Okay then. Let's go join the others. Everyone's going to check out the new origami ship.
All right, I'll be right there. Why would I be? Do I strike you as someone who cares about other people's issues? Quit trying to guess what I'm thinking. I'm leaving.
Aww, what a lovely little boat!
The forest fairy helped us make it.
Paimon just realized there's a lot fewer people around the Broken Sea now. Guess most of them have made their way back to the Metropole. Does this boat have a name? I can't see one anywhere.
Huh? A name?
Every boat has a name. At least, all the ones I've seen before.
They're usually symbolic names that represent something aspirational.
Let's go with the Durin.
Huh? You want to name it after me?
Oh, you mean to wish Mini Durin a safe voyage as he sails into a new chapter of his life beyond this world?
Your princessin approves. Let this vessel bear the name of the most esteemed dragon of the night.
The Durin. Let's call it that then. Thank you, Hat Guy. Also, can I ask you a favor?
Go on.
Remember how Mom's friend said I should be able to leave this world? Well, I want to pay a visit to your world. Just a quick trip, can we?
Huh?
Is that a no?
Paimon thinks that's a great idea. If the people of Simulanka are allowed to go to Teyvat, then what's the problem with taking Mini Durin there for a visit?
I'm assuming I'll have to be your bodyguard while we're there.
I can protect myself. And I'll do what you say. I won't fly off on my own, I promise. Please, can I go?
It'll be up to you to stick close. If you disappear on me, don't expect me to come looking.
Got it! I'll stick close!
Why don't you take the Durin? Now you've given it a name, it'll be a maiden voyage for the boat and a brand new journey for you.
Are you leaving, Mini Durin? Okay. Well, make sure you come visit me in Mondstadt so we can play together again. Klee will draw you a map to show you the way.
Though our time together has been as fleeting as a ray of light in the depths of the long night, the Immonokreich will welcome you with the grandest of music ceremonies on the occasion of our next reunion. As surely as the stars in the sky watch over us, we shall meet again.
What Main Fräulein means is that you're always welcome to visit her at home as well.
Cool. Ah, I have so many new friends now. I'm so happy.
Are you done yet? If you want to leave, then get over here.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. The blessings you gave me are more precious than any treasure and more beautiful than any fairy tale. Next time, it will be my turn to make your wishes come true.
And now we're up to a point with no voice acting. No. And there's also going to be a little pause in the start of this because I think a world class is going to be tied to this, tied to something here, and I got to take care of that before I continue this. And it sucks. But I will edit that out at some point. I wonder if I should just do the full quest and then edit the quest out and put that at the end of it or something. I just don't like how they interrupt my current quest with something else. Then I gotta go back. It's just dumb. The Archon quest pretty much stopped that now with the focus crap. But this crap still doesn't. And I hate it. Because I don't want to start some random quest. I don't want to start yet. It's just dumb. And I'll probably forget about it and lose the file. And it's like, well, there goes the quest. Lost it. Won't be able to finish it now. I did, I think, put it in a folder somewhere and tried to label it, but I probably forgot where it is. And I'm talking about from my other video, because I've already done this once. I'm just wondering how mad the fans are right now. Fan easy. I might have to lower it a little bit. I'm getting a little cold anyways. Kinda hurts. Sitting on a stupid flashlight. I'm just trying to do all the quests, then I'll go back and do all the exploring. And mini-games. But should I do the mini-games and then exploring, or explore and then mini-games? I don't know. But there's still like 3 quests I still need to do too back in now. Simulacrum. Oh, I didn't even notice someone made a comment. Wait, what? A restricted comment. I don't know where that came from. I'm gonna pop that out. There was a comment, but then it disappeared. I've been able to kind of hide that dialogue at the moment. Oh, wait a minute, one more. Can I put a teleporter in here? Remember, I gotta come back at least one more time. Wonder if I can do that. Might even save a trip. Oh, whatever. Might be able to do it outside the door. Might do that next time. If I got all the books in here, I'm not gonna worry about it now, but... Oh, now the comment finally showed. Even though it's a hidden comment. The thing I end up don't liking, most of them, anybody actually starts chatting just wants me to buy. Checked out their portfolio about artwork. Oh, sheesh. Doesn't seem like a bad comment, but they probably disappeared. How do I do an unrestricted? I don't know how to undo the restricted post. I wonder. Nah, I'll just wait. I'm not sure how to undo the restricted post. How would they forget that? Did we learn about this from like Dark Conquest or some story quest? Uh, oh, to do. Uh, I think it's soon after this one, I think. Or no, maybe not. Seems like a similar area, but I still would say I had this voice acting to this because it should have been tied to the other quest that led us here, so was not my voice acting. I really think you should have had voice acting. You should have just been tied to the story quest. Because if a story quest brought you here, this should be a story quest with voice acting. The problem is I keep running out of space to keep recording these. I could use the VODs, but I want backup recording in case something goes wrong with the recordings. Or VOD. Actually, vice versa. Something could go wrong with the recording, or VOD, or both, and then you just lose everything. Not necessarily. Well, if you need to fly over a building and going around it, yes, that's faster. But if you need to try to go up over a building, and then that could pretty much be the same as going around it. I know in certain situations, flying is better. Like if you have to go down over a road, then back up to cross like a ravine or something, flying would be better. Just cross the gap by flying instead of having to climb down and climb back up or plunge down. Right. Oh, now I can do it. Sweet. I didn't have the other damn thing pop up finally. That makes it so much better. That's what I was actually thinking about. I was gonna think about. See, like right here, it would be definitely better to just fly or glide. And before I get, where's the fucking dog? There's a dog over here that I need to shoot. Where's the fucking dog? The dog is not gonna fucking be here. Go away. Fucking dog. They're noisy! I don't like them. I showed the last fucking video. I did same part on my alt. I did a them dog, and it was like painting there for 30 minutes. It sucks. That's all I want to say about it. It sucks. Dogs paint your ears when you have headphones on. Probably if I didn't have headphones on, it wouldn't be as bad, but still, it's stupid. Oh, why did you just fall? Damn it, I wanted to keep that. Yeah. I hope they're able to do the same thing. Focus with any type of quest. That should be a default thing. It should be default. It shouldn't be a feature. Other quests should not fear of other quests. I should be able to do one quest without some quest saying this jackass is busy with doing something else while I'm trying to do another quest. That shouldn't be a thing. It shouldn't. I know they're trying to say they can't be in two places at once, but yes, they can. And there's one game I can mention that does it perfect, if I remember right. It's called Final Fantasy 14. That game never had problems with something crap like that. Even though I stopped playing that for this. But I do kind of want to get back to it and finish the last patch before the newest one that just came out that I'm probably never going to play though. I just don't know. I'm supposed to resub and log back in. I've done it for a while. And microphone's a little far away there. Did I just hear a dog again? I still wish I stopped pushing that button so much. It's just I'm on another game at the same time, putting the same thing over and over again. Like when I'm trying to open the same menu over and over again, when I don't want to be doing it. I just have to make sure I start trying to play this more instead of like the last 2 days, even though it's the last 5 days, some odd hours. So it's better than last year, I think, which I think I did on the very last day. Or last 2 days, I don't remember. Even though I was also using all to make sure I didn't miss much. I would explore a little more on alt account. I'll also try one of these stupid little mini games. It sucks. They made it way too hard. One of them. Combat Wind sucks. I hate it. No, I'm not talking about the extra one that just popped up. The one tied to the summer event sucks. I do not like it. Mainly because of one part, they're really hard to get the 5,000 score you need. Yeah, this is where I felt like I needed that stupid teleporter. And the problem with that, well, actually, wait a minute. You could actually just take a side road. Which is even long. I should have just went the other way. This is stupid. Why did you give me such a horrible path? That's the shittiest path ever. What are you doing, game? This is horrible. This is the worst path ever. Why would you pick this as the closest path to the stupid place, game? It's horrible. The worst fucking place you could pick. It would have been better if I just went the way I normally went. Can I do teleporter here? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'll just make a new one when I have to. Can't do it inside, so I probably don't need to come back. Beat my luck. But I'll put there anyway, just in case. I still think to add one other type of a portable teleporter. But it doesn't have a timer on it. It stays where it is until you pick up and move it. Or until you just pick it up and put it somewhere else. That's how another one should work. It stays there until you pick up and move it. And that's what I think I need to add. Okay, why is this one not continuing? It's not 3 lines. It's dumb. Apparently it looks like it's long enough just to be considered 3 lines. That's just dumb. It was 2 full lines. Normally it's just like... Oh, we're at 55 minutes. Hopefully this will be over in 4 minutes. See, like that's 3-line dialogue. I'm guessing it just depends how long they are now, too. That was the first time 2 rows of dialogue ever did that. One single one. I can't even pronounce that final word. Whatever. I mean, I don't. Yeah. Now the problem is I don't know if I can go 2 hours, 3 hours. There's an introduction to someone we haven't met yet. It's part of a character quest. Kind of annoying. I might even just cut that part off again. I don't know if I did that before. I know I probably should have done that quest a long time ago, but I just haven't. I might just cut that part out. Pops up out of nowhere. I don't think you do that. Sooner or later you'll go back and do the other quest that shows them. I didn't really read it. Yeah, that's pretty damn lot. Can you stop the game? I'm getting really sick of it. Let's see, 758. Again, that's way too many dialogue lines again. Can you stop? I just wanted to be playing. Did you stop bothering all the damn time? 950 on that one. The only problem is a stupid thing that has a dot on it won't go away. And I can't get rid of the dot until I do something. Page 61. I don't know, maybe I'll even find a time to do those two quests tied to those two before this and add that before this. Oh. Even though I'd have to add it before the event, though. It could be annoying. Stop pausing! You make it take a way too damn long. It's like everything's a damn bald now. That's the only problem, but stop being a damn... It's like 5 in a row right now, it's just dumb. I just want to sit there for at least 5 minutes without having to push a button. Unless it's a damn choice, I'm bored to bed. Okay, I can close that. Close that. Oh, wait, I got some tabs I need to close on my... I don't know, maybe 10? Even after I closed like 2 or 3 just now. You know, did I ever do that before? I don't remember now. So I do gotta go back. It will save me a trip now. Would have been better if I did it earlier when I thought about that with for Tom. If anything, they just but that's what right out the door, a teleport location. It's just like stupid not to. Mute that so this video don't start. Add bookmark. Yeah, I'll close that. I can close that one. You know, one of the problems, I'd save all these bookmarks, but I never get back to what I was doing with them. Probably got like over 100 of them. Unless it's kind of a shorter video, then I might be able to let it play in the background. What's that supposed to be? See, there's that quest. There's another one. There's 3 quests left over here. With 4. Damn it! And it's probably going to be another 3 hours. Or maybe another full hour. How do I go up? Oh, whatever. Wait. I don't want that thing, so it's just... Where is it? Stupid little... There's supposed to be something nearby that I should be able to use, but it wasn't. You stupid game. It wasn't there. And it should have been there. I should have done all these before that final one. And another thing is you cannot use a teleporter in here either. Because I think they should allow you. I don't care, there's 1 day left. And you waste like 6 days or something. Or if there was going to be a limit, it had to be at least before the 7 days expires. I think I might need to bring in Farina. There's a lot of water coming up. So apparently, a phobia or fear of large or deep water. Would you ever play Subnautica if you had that fear? I played it. There was a few points where I didn't like what was going on, but it's that bad. So I don't know. Even though I think I've read a chance, I probably wouldn't go to the ocean. Man, nobody's being noisy.
I have high hopes for this journey.
Okay, no, I'm gonna get back to that one. Oh, this again. This one's annoying. You're not even letting me try to stop him. Let's see, I think we need to go back to G on that one. Gaming. Oh, stop popping up. Now I'm trying to remember, did I actually save it? Yeah, that should probably be it then. I also gotta double check what size this is again. Might be the wrong size and I can't do anything with it right now. Nope, I can't. Let's see, what about? What is it? It's almost 8 gigs. I can't quite save that unless I use... Or I need to upload it first, and then... But then when I start to upload... my ping starts taking a hit for some reason, which I don't think has ever happened before. I could always just move the file I just made and start a new one. Oh wait, no, I can delete that last one. Stop climbing on everything, do you, man? No, what are you doing? Yeah, you could have used that lily pad to get up here. I still wish... No, is that it? Oh wait, no, I gotta go. Damn it, I do not like this. Sucks.
Right.
This is a part I... Did you really just put me under a stupid...
Crumble.
That is so annoying. I have to come all the way over here just to do this. Had a chance, I probably would have put a teleporter here, but no, I couldn't. Yeah, there's one I can actually delete now that I remember. Actually, let me mute that for a second. I'm gonna mute this for a moment too, probably. I was just checking the video to make sure it looked like it uploaded. Even though I couldn't really watch the whole thing. Skim through it to make sure it looked okay. I guess it. Hope it does. Now with that, I can actually save the video I want to do now. Oh, come on, you're not letting me switch back, damn it. I wanted to switch. Wait. All you gotta do is spam it until you don't have to push that anymore. Damn annoying, you're not letting me switch. No, I don't think you gotta push it no more. Kinda funny that it showed the other default wings, default gliders. I might mute again because there's a video I might want to check out.
A reward on the road.
No, what should be next? Because nothing ever really took us over here, did it? We went over here, we went over here, we went this way. Nothing ever took us over here, so I'm thinking this should be next. Or I don't remember.
So, are you all set? Ready to start investigating? Great! Then let's go! I've delivered packages all over, but I've never seen a mysterious fairy tale world like this before. Looks like nobody has gotten around to repairing this house yet. Ugh, even I wouldn't dare to sleep in there. It might suddenly collapse in on you. Nothing to see here either. Maybe we can find someone to ask? Aha! Over there! I bet we'll find some people there. Let's go take a look. Uh-huh. I was sure there'd be people here.
There once was a goddess who ruled over fate. Before she died, she left 3 riddles for the kingdom she had created.
What? Who said that?
Long story short, on this day, a sentient feline, an outlander, and a diminutive pixie arrived on the scene. They saw a narrow path off to the side.
Okay, but which side?
Yeah, if you gave ambiguous instructions like that to a Comania Express courier, they'd give you the parcel right back and tell you to write the delivery address more clearly.
Despite how obvious the answer was, the perplexed pixie and the flummoxed feline struggled to work it out. Although, perhaps a small part of the blame could be attributed to my dull narration. All right, let's try this again. The path on the left-hand side seemed to give off an enticing fragrance, as if to say, this is the way to wealth and glory.
Ooh, that sounds like the start of a good story. Then what? Then what?
At the end of the path, the motley crew would soon spot a secret stone room. A prophecy had once foretold of a marquis who shall one day venture inside, and thus it is named the Future Marquis's Abode to Be. You like it? The Future Marquis's Abode to Be? Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
That was a little bit boastful.
But before you continue, I must warn you of the danger that lies ahead. For example, under no circumstances should you sit on the chair in the center. Otherwise, the consequences could be a bit embarrassing.
So many summers, winters, springs, and falls, and now at last a hero hither strides.
This realm knows not what lies beyond its walls. Its secrets mystify the world outside.
Wait, new voices. Who are they?
With wood and earthenware strewn all around, the demon feline's fury can't be quelled. Reducing them to rubble on the ground, she finds the vessel's vacant save for... air?
She finds long gone the gems that once they held.
Are they describing how we broke the boxes and jars?
Who are you calling demon feline?
As golden sunlight fills the firmament, the tabletop engrosses your attent. Perchance peruse these pages thence. They surely represent no ill intent.
Why isn't she reading the files on the desk? Hey, Bobarano, maybe quit showing off and try using words she'll actually understand?
I can either rhyme like a bard, or I can curse like a sailor. And right now, Cape, you are seriously tempting me towards the latter.
Cape, forgive me for breaking the rhyme scheme for a second, but I want to hear your take on this. So, any outsider who comes in here would surely see the documents on the table, right? Unless she was visually impaired. And unless she's got tinnitus or something, she'd definitely have heard what we were saying. All I'm trying to say is, if this poor person can't see or hear properly, I just feel kind of sorry for them.
Oh, we hear you loud and clear, so watch it!
Stop the poem. We have a situation. Something's up with this person.
Traveler? Are you alright?
Come on, you can do it! This can't be how our story ends.
Can I give you a hand, or a tail, even?
That was actually kind of funny with all that extra dialogue.
Captivated by the epic poetry and enthralled by the outstanding storytelling, the Outlanders knew what their next objective was. Namely, to remove the clockwork key from the raised platform up ahead.
Cape, I just realized you said we all had to speak like bards, but every time you open up your mouth, I don't hear any rhymes.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's one standard for us and another for you. That's not fair, Cape.
With wood and earthenware strewn all around, the demon feline's fury can't be quelled, reducing them to rubble on the ground.
Perhaps the Outlanders are worried that something drastic will happen the moment they remove it. Maybe that's why they're investigating the area thoroughly first. Can't fault them for that. I'm wondering if we can take advantage of this downtime to discuss whether we really need to keep this up.
Oh, if you guys don't want to put on a voice and speak in verse, be my guest. Just don't blame me for your own poetic incompetence.
Hope that didn't interrupt the other dialogue. I can do it one more time if I think about it right, so I'll double check if there's anything different without doing all that.
Strong as stone, firm as steel. The Outlander pulls, but it does not yield.
This has happened many times before, but this time is different. A thought enters the Outlander's mind. Attack! Attack! First weaken the structure, then seize the treasure!
The attack now over! Only one final step remains.
Now it is the time to seize the key.
Yes! Finally! Come on, move your butts! And your lights, assuming they're still in working order. It's showtime!
No hard feelings about your lack of poetic contributions?
Oh, let it go! Welcome, esteemed and noble Outlander. Allow us to introduce ourselves.
We represent the 3 great clans of this realm, having been selected as its authorized historical supervisors.
Our purpose being to await the arrival of one such as yourselves who shall remove the clockwork key.
My name is...
You're Cape, he's Albizzi, and that's Bobarano, right? You've done so much talking that we can already tell you apart by your voices.
Aren't we missing someone, though? The guy who led us here to begin with?
Who?
And thus was born the long-awaited Fellowship, destined to uncover the truth of the past. Allow me to quote, if I may, in the history of Constellation Metropole, a new page has begun.
Him.
Well, there's no fourth person, so which of you is the ventriloquist? Come on, out with it.
We've never heard that voice before, but he sounds like he'd be good at reading bedtime stories to children.
Well, whoever it is, I don't know and I don't care. Forget about him. We have far more important things to focus on, like where our journey goes from here.
That key you hold is the pivot point about which the past and present of the Metropole revolve. However, between our 3 clans, there is some dispute over the historical record.
Each clan has its own version of history, detailing the clan's origins and the tale of the dragon of old, and unfortunately, we don't know which one is the truth.
Dragon? You mean the one that's been acting up recently?
Oh, no, not that one, you adorable little pixie. When I say dragon of old...
He means a dragon that would be really, really old if it was still with us today, but it was defeated in ancient times. The new one has nothing to do with our clan history.
Was that supposed to be a joke? Anyway, so you've been waiting for someone to remove the key so you can finally explore the truth of the past?
Not just explore it, but argue incessantly about it. Honestly, I don't care that much. Cape's the one who's always bothering us about it.
What we need to figure out is who resolved the dragon crisis. We have to know that before we can decide which is the supreme clan.
The moment you removed the key from where it was lodged, you became the honorary Marquis. We humbly beseech you, noble Outlander. Noble Traveler Marquis, we ask you to help us. You and your talking Puss in Boots and the pale floating pixie.
Puss in Boots? Are you serious? It's better than demon feline, but still.
Embrace it, my friend, embrace it. Most cats don't wear boots or speak, do they?
I'm not even a cat, I'm a Nekomata. Now that you know the word, I expect you to use it.
Please allow me to lead you all to a sacred memorial site. It will be much easier to explain what needs to be done once we are there. This place is sacred to my clan. It's where our brave forefathers once took up arms against the dragon of old. After a bitter battle that dragged on for many days and nights, finally, our forefathers fought the dragon into submission, and it fled. They took turns, though. Some forefathers worked the day shift, while others worked the night shift. So they say. It's just a legend, though.
Wait a second? Did I just hear you admit that your clan's history is just a legend?
History, legend, who cares? My clan was definitely courageous, that's the point. That's the truth. And isn't the truth what we've all been arguing about non-stop for all these years?
Capet's words gave the traveler food for thought. Could it be that the truth in a fictional world is equivalent to fiction in the real world? But that would have to wait. Apparently, Capet was not alone in his pilgrimage to this sacred site. Unwanted company had arrived. The traveler and the talking cat, Nekomata, decided to teach them some manners.
Strike a pose!
A true display of heroism and valor. It was as if the spirits of my ancestors were fighting through you.
Here's a thought. Could be wrong, but maybe the Traveler Marquis is a lot more powerful than your ancestors.
Technically, by saying that, aren't you implicitly acknowledging that my clan's history is, in fact, true?
Water jet!
Your martial prowess and show of courage are a more vivid reenactment of my ancestors' feats that suit the modern aesthetic. Now, let's get down to business. As we all know, time is but an illusion. Time may flow line by line, page by page, or frame by frame, but usually it flows in the form of springs and gears.
And that clockwork key you have in your hand can turn back time and make the past reappear.
Well, actually, my view is that the illusion of time is more of a problem of consciousness. Gears power the body, while the body is the vessel of the conscious mind. But the mind cannot understand the dimension of time, so we experience instead an endless continuum of moments as the pinion of now turns along the rack of ages.
I'm getting flashbacks to when I was delivering packages to the Sumeru Academia.
A teacher once asked Albizzi what his greatest fear was, and he replied, dragons. Boberano was asked the same question. He replied, time, and repeated the argument we just heard. The teacher then turned to Capet and posed the same question. He replied, Boberano.
The manuscript that tells the truth of the historical record, the blueprint to all of creation, the work of the great mage themselves. It can be found at the beginning of the gear rack, and on the very first page of the book.
Paimon didn't follow all that, but basically, you're just saying that we need to put the key in and turn it all the way back?
Exactly. It is said that in the beginning, the goddess of creation took the goddess of fate's manuscript as a blueprint, placed it under the goddess of prophecy's starry realm, and generated the world from a few magic arrays. So in a few moments, when the great clockwork key turns the local time here back to the very beginning, we will restore the magic arrays back to their original configurations.
Hold on, isn't stealing part of the blueprint of creation a little dangerous? Also, how are we supposed to know the original configurations of the magic arrays?
Well, the general shapes of the configurations have been passed down over the ages. They now form the family crests of each of our clans. So you'll just need to reference my family crest and join the dots accordingly. To address your other concern, when the house has already been built, do you really think that taking away the construction crew and blueprint will cause it to collapse?
The Traveler Marquis prepares to insert the great clockwork key into the nearby keyhole.
guess we should start here?
Is this?
Behold, the sacred writings that record the truth of... No, wait. That have shaped the truth of history. Gather round and let us bear witness. Feast your eyes, rejoice, and cheer, for this is the unquestionable truth. Look at the signature. Nobody is capable of forging that.
I don't believe it. So, all along, our histories have been false?
Don't lose heart, Albizzi. It does not follow from his is true that ours are false.
That might be the most bogus logic I've ever heard. But keep up the mental gymnastics, Boberano. I've been waiting for that look of jealousy on your face my whole life, and I'm gonna savor it.
And yet, it seemed that this conundrum could indeed have more than one solution. Everyone agreed that there may be more than one truth. The party decided to visit the sacred sites of the other clans and see what their documents had to say.
Isn't a narrator supposed to remain detached and objective? It feels like you're forcing a narrative agenda on us here. Oh, whatever. I'm in a good mood. Let's do it. The instructions say to repeat the process 3 times, and besides, I'm looking forward to watching you both be sorely disappointed.
Let's do my clan next. I'll lead the way.
We'll need the key again, right? Let me see if I can pull it out. Yoink!
The party finds no pedestal in which to place the great clockwork key, only a locked door.
Where's your clan's pedestal? Oh, let me guess, you hid it away in advance to save yourself the embarrassment of having it exposed as a fake?
You done? Okay. Now, since my clan's main claim to fame is...
Misinformation, half-truths, and fabrication.
Ah, shut up, Cape.
Shut up, Cape.
I swear, if I wind up dead one day, the murderer was Boberano. Let those be my last words.
My clan's claim to fame is that we outwitted the dragon of old and stole its treasure. Ergo, all articles of value that we own, including the pedestal for the clockwork key, lie behind that door.
So, next step is open the door?
Almost. There's one step before that. The door is protected by a smart interrogation system. We have to answer its questions, and if we get them wrong, we will alert law enforcement.
Jeez. Well, do you at least know the answers?
The correction fluid of time has dyed white the pages of the Book of Wisdom. No, I don't know the answers. But worry not. I had a quick word with the constabulary in advance. They'll ignore the alarm if we get the questions wrong, so answer without fear.
Question 1. Who is it?
That's actually quite an amusing approach. It's probably not going to get us anywhere, but I do admire your sense of humor and your commitment to it.
Question 1. Who is it?
Ah, what an ingenious idea. Far more intelligent than Boberano's ancestors. But I still recommend against this answer.
Question 1. Who is it?
The great yokai, Nekomata in boots.
And the trusty travel guide, Pixie! Travel guide. Trusty travel guide!
Question 2. By which virtue did the ancients defeat the dragon?
Oh, no, don't say that. Even though the writings you saw do prove that bravery has its uses.
You do realize we can hear everything you're saying, right?
If you say it out loud, you'll only set those three off arguing again. Thinking it is fine, but please promise me you won't say it.
Question 2. By which virtue did the ancients defeat the dragon?
To be completely honest, hard work is a bit of an alien concept to us here in the Constellation Metropole. We have hardware and we have clockwork, but not hard work.
Question 2. By which virtue did the ancients defeat the dragon?
If this is the right answer, I swear I'll...
Correct!
What? A barefaced lie. So low.
Question 3. Which is more real, the fiction of the outside world, or the truth of this world?
Come on, you'll have to do better than that, kid. I mean, Traveller Marquis. You and your friends are the only ones who know the truth about us.
Question 3. Which is more real, the fiction of the outside world, or the truth of this world?
Please try to avoid being unnecessarily cruel in your response.
Question 3. Which is more real, the fiction of the outside world, or the truth of this world?
Hear, hear! Who can be sure that the outside world isn't just a dream? And that when the dreamer wakes up, they won't just find themselves inside a novel? There is no way to know, therefore both are equally real.
All correct. You may have the key pedestal.
Traveller Marquis, you know what must be done. Please insert the great clockwork key. Oh, and this is my family crest.
Do we really need this one?
I'll keep this. Now, let me see what
elaborate fiction the Clan of Wisdom was able to conjure up.
If anyone's listening, I would like to submit these as my last words. I surrender. I'm the one who murdered Cappy. Look! My clan's history is true as well! There's that same unforgeable signature again, right here!
What? Oh, does this mean that my clan is the only odd one out?
Given that my clan's wisdom is such a subject of ridicule in your eyes, I will now appeal to my own personal intelligence, which I believe far surpasses that of my clan at large, and make a prediction. It seems likely that the claims made by each of our clans regarding their history and virtue are all true.
Boberano? How can that be?
Oh, I get what's going on. Once, when I was drinking with Gujiyai, she bet me a round of dried fish that I couldn't guess which cup the umeboshi was under. Whichever one I guessed, I was always wrong, and Gujiyai would lift a different cup to reveal the umeboshi. But then, I learned later from one of the shrine maidens, Miyuki, that all of the cups had an umeboshi under them. Just goes to show, I still got a long way to go before I become a great yokai.
Oh, don't mind Fox Lady. That's just her way of teasing you.
Actually, that reminds me. We can now open these 3 treasure chests. And unlike the guessing game you mentioned, this one's not a trick.
Cool. Well, once you've plundered the last of Boberano's family wealth, we can go to my clan's place.
Guess I'll take the clockwork key again then. Yoink!
A reward on the road. May I present?
The cohort of truth seekers followed Albizzi to his clan's sacred site. They arrived to the site of a giant guard towering over them.
Up ahead is my clan's gigantified guard. He can be a little pig-headed, and he's incredibly strong. Your weapons won't even scratch him.
Wait, but wasn't Kappei's clan the one that's all about strength? So, what do you guys believe in then?
Oh, the guard is one of Kappei's people. Size is a coveted trait in the clan of strength, after all. Mine is the clan of empathy, and our key contribution is growth serum.
What's sympathetic about that?
Our ancestors believed that, just maybe, the dragon of old didn't mean us any harm at all. Perhaps the dragon simply didn't notice us, since we are so very tiny. So, they drank the growth serum and grew even larger than the dragon. Then, they set the dragon down, calmly explained their perspective, and eventually taught it how to empathize. The serum isn't what it once was, though. Nowadays, it doesn't make you grow all that much, and it actually makes you lose your empathy. So, I advise we take a detour.
Despite Albizzi's words of caution, somebody, no doubt, has other ideas. Surely we could avoid a conflict with the guard, they think to themselves, if we could just try to understand one another. You could, of course, just take the path to your left and go around. But some people are gluttons for punishment. It's all part of the experience, I suppose.
And the funny thing, you can go right, which is kind of funny, and they make a comment about it. I might even do it again on the other video if I haven't actually done it. I want to do it the right way, then I'll do it the other way. It's
Why is my own clan treating me like a villain?
You've been away too long. We all have. Feels like we've been waiting forever.
It's just kind of funny to try it both ways.
We should be getting close.
Why is this place so full of junk? Are you the kind of people who never throw away the box when you buy something because you're worried you won't be able to return it without the original packaging? We'll never find the Oracle Pillars in all this mess.
Never mind that. We have a more pressing issue. It seems there's a slight problem with my clan's family crest. The Marquis may need to utilize their wisdom to solve the issue.
Wisdom too, huh? Well, you guys have a bit of everything, don't you? Except empathy.
Over here! I found it! Keep the noise down! We don't want to alert the guard. I'll go keep watch.
And there is something. If you actually do something wrong, all you have to do is hit it to reset. No, let's see, it's supposed to be a G. Let me see it again. Kinda looks like a G, but it's supposed to... Okay, it takes the long way around. I think this is it. I've did it before, but it's kinda confusing. Yep, there it is. Kind of like a G, but weird. I wonder if we go down there in the middle of that. Kinda want to try it to see what happens. But nah, I can't do that now.
I'll keep this.
This is the last one.
And did I just hear this stupid stuff drop on the ground? I think I did. Deluge just dropped on the ground because I was full of crap. And don't I get kicked out of here? I don't remember now.
The signature. So it's true. Empathy is one of the founding virtues of Constellation Metropole, too.
Just as we suspected, all three are the truth.
Okay. Well, this is a lot to process. I feel a little empty inside. Yes, we found the truth, but there's too much truth.
I get you. It's like in Inazuma, when there were only 6 books in the Mirage Warrior series, it was really popular. But by the time book number 88 came out, nobody wanted to read it. They all lost interest.
A brief moment of joy is drowned out by a growing feeling of melancholy. But perhaps there is a glimmer of hope to be found too? Anyone? Anyone? All right, I'll say it. How is it the case that these 3 versions of history can all be true at once?
That's exactly what Paimon was wondering, but Boborano kind of already explained it away earlier. So Paimon was worried she'd look stupid for asking the question.
It's not a stupid question at all, my dear little pixie. While I did postulate that different truths may coexist, there is an issue when it comes to these 3 truths in particular. The problem is, all 3 truths are the history of the exact same thing, namely the dragon and the Metropole's origins. Yet all 3 bear the signature, showing that they're genuine.
Suddenly, the sound of a bell rings out.
The bell! It rang once! What does that mean again? Ah, yes! Highest level of emergency! Everyone, to the main entrance. Stat! Bring all the glue traps and place them outside the gates.
The whole city is on the lookout, and there's only one way out. It's the path right in front of you.
Why'd they ring the bell anyway? Also, why is one ring the highest level of emergency?
Obviously because you have to respond fast when it's an emergency. It'd be a bit too late if they waited till the 99th ring.
It's not letting me open the fucking menu. I wanna collect it, you fucking game! I'm gonna go the wrong way, I don't fucking care. I'm getting my fucking goddamn item, you
Suspicious
dick!
individuals detected. I don't know what law you've broken, but we're currently at the highest level of alert. Come with us. Turn yourselves in.
Let's try that again, shall we?
The bell. It rang once. What does that mean again? Ah, yes. Highest level of emergency. Everyone to the main entrance. Stat! Bring all the glue traps and place them outside the gates.
The whole city is on the lookout, and there's only one way out. It's the path right in front of you.
Suspicious individuals detected. I don't know what law you've broken, but we're currently at the highest level of alert. Come with us. Turn yourselves in.
Let's try that again, shall we?
The bell. It rang once. What does that mean again? Ah, yes. Highest level of emergency. Everyone to the main entrance. Stat! Bring all the glue traps and place them outside the gates.
The whole city is on the lookout, and there's only one way out. It's the path right in front of you.
Why'd they ring the bell anyway? Also, why is one ring the highest level of emergency?
Obviously because you have to respond fast when it's an emergency. It'd be a bit too late if they waited till the 99th ring.
This is so bullshit. I mean, why can't I open my fucking menu? Not like it's really that much of a hurry here, game. Nobody's chasing me. Let me pick it up. It's so bullshit. Push and start, hold L1, and shit is not happening. It's just dumb. It's the gay shit ever, game. It's bullshit. Fucking bullshit. I want my fucking loot. The fucking game? Right, you won't even let me fucking come back. The thing is, every time you come back before, it would automatically kick you out, and you couldn't get your shit. It's dumb. It's shitty.
We made it out. Don't know if we'll still be needing this clockwork key, but I yoinked it out before we ran, just in case.
Okay, but back to the truth problem. There are 3 conflicting versions of the truth, and somehow they're all still true. What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I doubt anyone here in Simulanka can make sense of it. All we do know is that any manuscript bearing her signature has to be valid.
Well, she is the goddess of fate, the creator of all this. And all these manuscripts are her grand design.
The reason we argued about who was right was that we didn't know enough about the truth of the past. But now we have the truth. So we just have to accept it. As surely as we will follow the clockwork path designed for us, So is this the course that history has taken. It is clear and incontrovertible.
We will never argue again. Thank you all.
Is that all there is to it? Is this where the decision made at the first crossroads of destiny has led us to? A pointlessly happy ending? Overthinking it would be equally pointless. Well, that's enough for one day. Time to take a break.
Could you be any more cryptic? You're planning something. Paimon knows it.
Whatever happens, today was a breakthrough in my journey of discovery. I will go back and share it with my clan.
Me too.
And me.
Let's leave it there for today then. I'm sure we'll find out what else Mr. Narrator has planned for us tomorrow.
Well, let's see if I can go back. Oh, now I gotta skip to the ATM. Really? That is so stupid. They need to fucking stop that. In a spot like that, if I can't get back to it, they needed to make that fucking spot automatic pickup shit game. It's fucking dumb. Can you just let me get to my fucking bag and delete some shit? And this is fucking stupid. Go all the way down. Pick that and fucking remember the fucking setting, dumb game. Even though I'm gonna delete pretty much everything I'm just picking up, but still, I want to pick the shit up. Dumb bug game. This is bullshit. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to go in. And that one strolling, can I even go that way now, or do I gotta try something different? I don't think they're gonna let me get it. Really, game? What the fuck is this? What are you, dumb fucking game? What are you doing? Wanted to drop and glide backwards, asshole! The fuck? See what I'm talking about? I'm not gonna be able to get down there. Even if I like try to plunge or something and quickly grab it. See? Can you fuck off? Oh my fucking look, you dick! Ah, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. You're gonna be a dick about it again. I would have made space before fucking A, but I didn't think it was gonna be this stupid. Fucking out. Now can I plunge on and try to grab it? Cause that's bullshit. Let me pick my fucking loot, you dick! Gotta hate this game! Why you have to do me this fucking stupid goddamn motherfucker? Yeah! I'm tired of this shit! This is bullshit. And even right when maybe if I'm right on top of it, but I can't get the damn thing lined up, that's the problem now. Because I'm not sure how to line the fucking thing up. Nope, too far off. Can you fuck off and let me out? Dick! I don't care about these assholes! Let me out! Fucking game! Why are you an asshole? Fucking retard! You know, I know maybe it opens up later, but this is bullshit. I'm time for it! By the time that happens, games will be shut down. Won't be there. God, this is bullshit. I'm gonna complain, and I want my fucking loot. And it looks like it keeps fucking moving, too. Would you stop being a dick? God, I hate this. This is so stupid. Why they had to do this? Why they had to fucking do this? They need to stop this shit. If it wasn't for the gay shit, oh, you're full of shit. You can't pick shit up because you're full of shit. That's what's happening. And why is this still a thing? Even after the fucking thing's over. I should be able to get like a few seconds to be able to grab something, you dumb fucking game. Let me hit square! You dumb fucker! Don't even... That might have been a chance right there. God damn it, game. Why are you an asshole? That might have been a chance right there because it showed there for... This is so fucking stupid. I'm gonna have to edit this out, even if it works or not. This is so fucking dumb. This is bullshit. See, the problem is, I just can't get right on top of it if I knew right where it was. And if there's maybe a cursor below me. There, might have finally fucking got it, you fucking dick! Because I think I might even heard it. But now I can't really tell now. That was so bullshit. Shit like that should not happen. If there's a chance of me losing loot, don't do that, fucking idiots. I mean it. I just had to double check once more, because I think I heard it. Finally. That is so bullshit. Shit like that should not happen. I know it's not really worth it, because it's like, you'll only get it like a garbage amount of XP or money. That's all that really happens. But I wanted it. Bullshit game. Don't do that. In a place like that you can almost never return to, don't drop the shit on the fucking floor. See, like if I delete one, it's only, let's see, it's only worth 1260. So not really worth it. And later on they do make it where it just turns into XP. I saw the special program. What is this? You don't remember that. That really just pisses me off. Was able to fucking get it. Barely. Almost died in the fucking process. It's so bullshit. No, I'm gonna skip to 56. That was bullshit. All they had to do was let me open the fucking menu, pick it up when I was there. Dumbass! There's no reason to block that!
What a beautiful day, thought the traveller, before she was overcome by a creeping sense of foreboding. The voice in her head grew louder. Must go to Pendulum Lane.
Pendulum Lane is just up ahead. Something must have happened here after all. Everyone's crowded around.
Oh my god, this is terrible! I don't understand. The three great clans of Constellation Metropole have finally made peace with each other. Who could have done this?
What happened? Oh no, someone's lying on the ground. Cappe!
How did this happen?
Cappe, you idiot! Wake up! up! You need to revise your last words or everyone's gonna start suspecting me!
Last words? What did he say?
If I wind up dead one day, the murderer was Boberano.
Ugh, you could have at least pretended to not remember it.
I'm sorry, Boberano, but this is an interrogation. I have to give the detective straight answers.
Don't worry, Boberano. I don't consider you a suspect, nor do I have the authority to charge anyone with a crime. So, are you the last people to have had contact with him? My sincere condolences. You were travel companions, right? It's a real tragedy. I'm afraid he'll be out cold for another hour and a half, at least.
Huh?
Yeah, I know. It's despicable. Hitting someone in the back of the head is the second worst act of cruelty there is. The first being replacing their gear oil with extra strong glue.
So, Cape's not dead?
His gears, metal frame and shell are all still in excellent condition. It's just his energy supply that's been all messed up. Wait. But surely you can't be suggesting that just because Cape isn't broken, there's no need to go looking for the culprit.
No! There's a need! Huge need!
Unfortunately, this is rapidly turning into a cold case. There's no evidence and no witnesses. Unless there's an official clockwork pedestal or the goddess of prophecy around here somewhere. Excuse me. Then suddenly the long-lost dragon of old flew across the sky.
Where?
I didn't see anything. Wait, why can't I move?
My mistake. It was just a cloud. Or a bird. Or something. If only we could turn time backwards and replay the crime.
Isn't that one of those, clockwork socket things right behind you?
So it is. No wonder everyone here is suddenly struggling to move. Traveller, if you please, let's recreate the crime scene.
The crime scene's too chaotic. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Well, that clears it up. Cape was walking along the street, and he suddenly collapsed. He was faking it.
What? So case closed? Aren't you supposed to investigate a little more first?
Well, we literally replayed the crime scene and saw it with our own eyes. There's no need for any evidence gathering or powers of deduction now. And besides, maybe the truth is inherently strange by nature. Like how Constellation Metropole has 3 histories, each of which is the truth.
But didn't you say Cape was struck in the back of the head and knocked unconscious?
For all I know, he could have bashed his head against a toilet bowl before leaving the house, then walked here in a daze before finally passing out. As for why he might have done that, my guess is... With the Supreme Clan question left unanswered and the tension in Constellation Metropole suddenly wiped away, he was looking to create a new source of conflict. Only then would the city feel alive again.
Do we really think he's capable of that, though? Sounds like a pretty complicated conspiracy for the average Simulanka resident.
Traveler, something about the crime scene isn't sitting right with me. It just seems unnatural. Also, anything outside of the immediate area won't have appeared in the replay. Is it possible that something was missing from the scene? Why don't we search the area?
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, we're gonna head to Catbay's house to check the toilet bowl for signs of an impact.
There's a spear here. It looks so mysterious. Let's take it. There's a strange potion bottle here. It looks so weird. Let's take it. A pickaxe? What is it doing all the way down here? There's gotta be a story behind it. Let's take it.
Hello there. Have you seen my spear by any chance? Someone was shouting about a dragon a minute ago, and I instinctively threw it into the sky. Yeah.
You're not from these parts, are you? Just visiting?
Yep, that's right. Why? What's up?
Ah, well, I was gonna offer you a great job in the Titanium mines. A safe and secure working environment.
Doesn't sound very safe. At least not as safe as being a courier.
To keep the Titanium ore intact, we use specially designed pickaxes that can't cut through it. Even if you struck a person with it, it wouldn't so much as leave a scratch. And in terms of labor intensity, the work has been rated as Class 2 physical labor by a reputable organization. Even cats can do it.
I'm not. Never mind. I give up.
Welcome to Paimon's world.
Mind you, I don't know what happened today, but somehow a pickaxe has gone missing. Maybe one of the giant guards broke it down, so someone took it to perform a rapid resuscitation procedure.
Sounds pretty brutal for a first aid technique. Still, a missing pickaxe. Huh. Is it just me, Traveler, or does it seem kinda suspicious?
Come here. Whatever it is you were looking to buy, please do come back tomorrow. It's just, I have to close early today. A bottle of growth serum has gone missing. If someone's stolen it with the intention of harming others, the consequences could be disastrous. There's a whole investigation into it, so I gotta close the shop while I do an inventory count. If it turns out I'm wrong and I miscounted, I could be charged with filing a false report and disturbing the peace.
Yeah, I'm just double checking all these again. And one more thing, I kind of want to go through these. done.
Let's say one of these was the weapon used in the assault. Which one do you think it is? If it was the growth serum, Kappei would have been turned into a giant.
Also, the bottle probably would have shattered when it hit him. We would have seen the debris on the ground.
Let's say one of these was the weapon used in the assault. Which one do you think it is? If so, there's no way his head would still be in such good shape. He'd have a big dent in the back.
And if the guard is to be believed, he had the spear in his possession right up until that guy shouted about the dragon.
Let's say one of these was the weapon used in the assault. Which one do you think it is?
If it was the pickaxe, Kappei sure is lucky it's not still lodged in his head.
Actually, you're wrong there, Paimon. The foreman at the mine was just saying, this kind of pickaxe is designed not to damage titanium, so it couldn't cause any superficial damage to residents here. But you could probably knock someone out if you hit them hard enough, and it wouldn't leave a scratch. Let's take this back to the crime scene and replay it one more time.
Ah, you're back. How was the toilet at Kappei's house?
Toilet? What about it? Oh, yeah, forget that.
What's this about? What are you trying to say?
We thought the way Kappei fell looked odd, so we searched the area for suspicious items and found this. It could have been deliberately placed out of range of the crime scene so it wouldn't show up when we replayed it. Now we've retrieved it, we were gonna replay it again. You don't mind, do you?
Oh, I just remembered I forgot to turn off the clockwork switch in my kitchen. Yeah, I think I'll just,
Oh, no, you stay right there.
We should be good now.
It was you!
I will congratulate you for cracking the case, but since I did such an abysmal job of covering my tracks, didn't exactly have your work cut out for you. So, all I can say is... Catch me if you can! The would-be Marquis of Carabas dispatched the Necromancer and Guards who ran off in pursuit of the poor little minion. The minion's poor little lower back was protesting painfully against the intense physical activity. He decided to take the elevator, giving him a moment to catch his breath. Really? His lower back asked. But the minion had no other choice. He resolved to make the jump down. By this point, the Necromancer in boots was gasping for air. The minion was huffing and puffing, even more loudly. But we'll ignore that.
I'm not! Don't underestimate the gold-level courier of the Komania Express!
A characteristically catty response from the Necromancer. Tell me, what do you hope to gain from bullying me?
I get to let off some steam!
Ha-ha! You fell into my trap! Oh, and by the way, remember the glue you got stuck on when you first entered the future Marquis's abode-to-be? That was also me. I did it using my powers.
Rats! Oh, I'm so jealous of you guys right now. You can just jump out of your shoes and keep running, but Wait, I'm wearing boots this time. Yeah!
The unnamed minion made a last-ditch escape attempt. He began his long climb, up the wall, the tall wall. He began his long climb up the tall wall.
You call that a tall wall? In urgent Neko parcel mode, I'll scale it in no time.
I'm beat. I surrender.
You've got nowhere left to run.
All right. I confess.
That was fast.
Getting caught by you here was a backup plan. I don't know if what I've done will make things better or not. Time to come clean. I am the narrator, the one who's been guiding you all this time. Okay, I guess my voice acting skills have some room for improvement. Anyway, I only did what I did because...
Why are you suddenly spilling the beans?
I poured my heart and soul into all this. I was worried you wouldn't ask. The truth is, I was one of the first conscious beings ever made by the goddess of creation, and I've known for a long time that this whole world is just a fairy tale written by the goddess of fate. I know they say that fairy tales are just made up for kids to read, but I refuse to believe that fairy tales are just fictional stories and nothing more. The reason why Constellation Metropole has 3 origin stories is that the Goddess of Fate wrote 3 drafts and couldn't decide which one she liked best. Then her cat trod all over them, and they all got crumpled together, so the 3 worlds just sort of folded into one. The Goddess of Fate was torn between them anyway, since she couldn't decide which ending was best for the dragon or the kids. So when she saw what the cat had done, she simply decided to go with all 3.
Who'd have thought? Well, what does any of this have to do with what you did?
You're not a fictional character, so you couldn't hope to understand my sorrow. Honestly, I don't think there's anyone in all of Simulanka who would understand. Every day that I experience, every interaction I have with another person, is it really all just a work of fiction? The only reason the 3 great clans wanted to find out the truth was for the pointless task of electing the supreme clan. I thought that once they'd learned the truth, it might make them curious enough to investigate further. But as it turned out, they just accepted it and carried on living the same old lives. I have to motivate them to keep looking for answers now that they think they've learned the truth. I have to make them uncomfortable with the superficial explanation that they took at face value. And I have to figure out, once and for all, while you real people from the outside world are still here, are we real?
Aww.
That's my full confession. Time for you to take me back. I'm guessing I'll probably be forced to make a public apology, then sentenced to half a day in solitary confinement. I definitely deserve half a day. Oh, also, pass this message on to Cape, Bobarano, and Albizzi, if you could. The Great Clockwork Key was originally put in place jointly by the ancestors of the 3 clans. If the 3 of them had any ability to cooperate whatsoever, they'd have been able to remove it by themselves. Over all these years, not once have they ever tried removing it together.
Oh, my poor child. There's one thing you've been mistaken about this whole time.
Ah! Whose voice is that? Detective? Was that you? Your voice acting's actually pretty good.
The reason fairy tales are suitable for children is that they help them to understand the world. Fairy tales may be works of fiction, but at their heart lies an internal logic that is undoubtedly real-world truth in a condensed form. Perhaps they simplify good and evil, and perhaps they hide the darkness in metaphors. But let there be no doubt. The world within fairy tales is as real as can be. And by extension, you and your compatriots are also real.
Goddess! Is it really you?
The line that separates footnotes from narrative can never be crossed. Never the two shall meet. This is why you have never heard my voice before. But now you wish to break free from the story, and there's a cat nearby, so you can hear my echo.
Necromata!
Just your echo?
Oh, poor detective.
So, we are a part of the real world too.
My head's spinning. Albizzi just gave me a quick rundown of the situation. So you caught the detective?
Sorta. We chased him until he surrendered. Oh, and he asked us to pass on a message.
Does he really think we didn't try that? 'Cause we did, after 6 months in that place.
Ah, that was my bad. I thought it was a stupid idea at the time, so I didn't really exert myself.
I also sort of stopped trying after 3 years.
You... Never mind. I'm partly to blame as well. On the second attempt, I just hugged the key and pretended like I was pulling as hard as I could.
You guys are so lazy. My granny's neighbor's pet cat has nothing on you, and it spends all day, every day sunbathing.
Anyway, you said you heard the voice of the Goddess of Fate at the end? That's amazing.
There is a world beyond our own after all.
What would you guys say to taking a trip to the outside world sometime? Otherwise, I got bashed in the back of the head for nothing.
Depends. Do either of you know how to get there? But yes, I agree we should go. And not invite the detective, just to annoy him. But maybe the reason we've never worried about whether we're real or not is that, unlike him, we weren't there to witness the creation of this world. We've never had any reason to doubt that we're real. If someone ever convinced me that these delightful dimwits, Cape and Albizzi, weren't real, oh, I'd be devastated.
Another 2 days later. Why is it taking 20 years? I should have remembered I would come back to the key. Should have remembered that. long has it been again? Oh, almost 3 hours. It really is there. That's all there is to that one. Got all those. Gotta do those to do those to get that. And also gotta go back and do that. 3 days. And then wait, 3. I think that's gonna be enough. Gotta do that. I could just do it now. But I gotta want to be separate from quest. Oh shoot, I haven't finished quest. There's still 2 more quests. Oh, fuck. Hello. I don't want it just to be over with, but hopefully I can finish. I'm just trying to finish all the quests. And it's taking a while. Hope this isn't going to be longer than 30 minutes. But I guess I could take this and just separate it if I need to into 2 videos. I guess I could start trying to grab these things again. Not gonna go after them all, I'm just gonna get what I can get if they're relatively nearby. Not gonna go out of my way right now. Or it'll just add another hour to the video probably. What, do you really want me to just go all the way over there already? That's annoying. That's pretty much a tutorial. I don't know why they had me come over here first, when I think I could have went straight over. Hope this isn't going to be as long as the last one. Even though I think it probably will go a full hour if I try to do 2 quests. I hope that's a big limit. Get to the video, get saved. The thing is, I don't want to go with trying to upload, because I'm pretty sure if I try to upload, I get high ping for some reason. I've only seen it twice, though, and I stopped trying. I was wondering what it was going to take to clean this stupid spot up with all the rings everywhere. And this is it. Wait, what? I had to think about that one for a moment. Hello. If it's even working, I don't know if it's even working anymore. Maybe I'm muted somehow again, and I should be. I'm kind of a little tired. I'm trying to stay awake a little longer today, so I can try to get my sleeping hours correct again. And I'm just trying to hurry up and finish these events before this event is over. What am I supposed to do here? Is that all I had to do? But you're not. What the? Really, game? That should have worked. Oh, great. Got to do with the fight now. Can you let me move?
Go! This is long overdue. Shower me with praise!
I play lots of games. Even though lately I actually haven't been playing much lately either. This is probably my most played game right now, but I play lots of games. I don't think there's a favorite. It's like trying to ask if I have a favorite anime. I can't pick just one. I'm actually a variety streamer. I play lots of different games. And the problem is I can't really play that long because I can only do about 3 or 4 hours of actual recording and not. Well, how long I've been streaming today? It should be 3 hours today, probably. I actually started on YouTube. And I can't really tell. I'd have to go back 1,841 videos to find out when I started. And not actual streaming would be different. I've uploaded before. We started on YouTube. There was a way to do like 100 pages at once, or 100 videos at once. I think I started with Final Fantasy 14. It's when I think I really started. And even then, I was actually just uploading stuff and not streaming at the time. Oh no, actually, I think it was Minecraft. So for 2020, 2019, I don't know exactly when I started. I don't know. Doesn't it take more than that? There's like 1,000 or something. Never really paid attention. I don't know. I haven't really checked into it. Stardew Valley. Forgot about that. $2017. I never forgot about that game. I might go back and find that one again. Forgot about that game. I'm gonna add that to a playlist, I think. If I already haven't done that. And I hear a little girl making stupid noises. I don't even know what I need. No, I haven't looked into that either right now.
A reward on the road.
And somebody needs help here. Let's see, another 10K. What was that? Oh, they just went poof. Well, I think that's it for that quest. And actually, let's just go to the quest. I also need to do that before the next reading comes out. I think one more quest. Not counting those. Oh, wait a minute. There's also something that makes it easier to get over there. Wait, what? What's this about? I want to do that now. I want to be done with this. It's obnoxious. I guess I can grab that. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's still another part to this. A lot more puzzles I need to solve. Well, that'll probably be another 10 minutes. And 30% on my battery over here. I should need to charge that up. Can I get the other cord? Yeah, I don't really know I don't know what I'm looking for. I really couldn't afford none either. think shards are getting finally. Something else I need to check again. You finally charged on that, I don't know why. My Switch was not charging on its stupid base anymore. I'm gonna have to mute. Yeah, it was kind of annoying. I had to directly hook up the stupid AC adapter to the Switch for the charge. I might try it again. But it also, the USB ports wouldn't either charge my phones anymore either. I don't know why that happened. There's an auto pause that shouldn't be happening. Is there gonna be another one? Looks like it. See, that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be pretty instant once that happens, and then it goes again. Even though I think there should be a little bit more of a delay. I think I might have to do the other one later, the other quest. It's almost 3 hours and 30 minutes. Is that all of them, or can I... Again, I'm pretty sure I talked to the other one. Why are you doing the same one? Yeah, that's not really what happened. You talk to one, talk to the other, they both have the same dialogue. That should not be how it works. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably cut these last 2 quests off and have it its own video. You know, this actually might be considered a second one already because the other one finished and now there's another quest. Champion of Pond. Rain, sun, pond. Okay, now what am I? I'll try to open door. I already did that earlier. No, tell me it. I can. Oh, I need it. I forgot. Gotta do this crap again. I thought it said go try to open the door. Meaning go up and open the door. Ugh. Maybe if I didn't do that earlier, maybe it would have worked. Made more sense there. I don't even know what I'm looking for. There's no reason for me to look at nothing. And I'm also trying to think if I wanna. I've also been trying to think of another username. Not sure what I want to use. Just keep with what I got or come up with something else. There's a lot of... When I visit other chats, they give a hard time with you. The name I got. I don't really use Twitter that much anymore. They changed way too much about it. Don't even know how to log anymore. I don't even know if I can log in. That was way too quick. I'm a bit tired. I'll leave this to you. I will do that on my other account whenever I get the chance again. Even though I remember, I think I gotta do that first. And then this. And then I gotta get on that one. Yeah, no, actually, before I do anything stupid, I should probably make space again here. Not like I can't come back here, but I don't wanna. Damn, 43 minutes, damn it. Hopefully this ain't gonna be over that amount of time that's left. About 15 minutes. I need to make sure I finish this first. Something I need to check again. Ouch. That one, and then I also think I need to just give me edit. Okay. I am busy on this. I don't have time for anything else right now. And even afterwards, I probably won't. So one other account. Well, let's see on that one. I don't know what to do. Let's do a request and the other quest after that. I don't remember. Might have to do that still though. Even though I think I still have its story. Extra story. I don't remember what it was. Need to move this little box. Wait, where did that go? Damn it, it's not here. Damn it. Where did I put it? I'll just put that there for now then. Did I put it in here? Nope. That's annoying. Did I put it in here? See that part about talking too much. Yeah, I'm just kind of annoyed that something disappeared and I can't find it. Damn it. Damn, I don't think this should be that gone. Where did it go? This is stupid. Save these instructions. Not what I'm looking for. Oh, tell me someone grabbed it. Yep, at 55. This should be the end of it, though. Come on, can we end it now? Legendary.
I'll keep this close.
Luxurious chest. Okay, that has to be it. Now, what does this do? I need to end this right now. Because I'm pretty sure I can't go another hour.
Strike a pose!
I could try to loot all these really quick within 2 minutes I got left. I know there's more, but that'll be enough. Anybody still here? Yeah, I'm gonna have to end it. You know, I wait for the very last moment when I feel like I want to stop the recording. Problem is, I still have all the stupid... I guess I could delete that. Got all the quests to do and all the exploration still. Because I haven't really done much on this. I feel like... Because I have that now. It's not bad for not actually focusing on it. Gotta do all these. And then I also gotta do these. I haven't touched it even once, maybe one. And that just tells me where everything is. Okay, I'm gonna end it here.